Alright, what's up everybody? Alright, so we are back on RoadCraft. So we're going to be continuing the contamination map. We are only about a quarter of the way done with this one. There's so much stuff to do on this map. And I'm probably, I want to say at least 5, maybe 6. I think I just showed it, but I think I'm about 5 or 6 hours into this map. Alright. Alright, what are we going to be working on here? Alright, so we got 4 side quests. Provide water to the village. Alright, so we have to pick up water. Where's those? Right here. Those from here. The village is over here. So I mean that's really not that bad. Alright, so let's track that one. Let's go do that. Yeah, so I need this vehicle up here. And of course I don't have, I mean if this base was up and running that would be awesome. Actually I want to try and get that up and running. Let me reset this, or recover. Let's put it at the recovery area. I want to try and see if I can uncover more of that map to be able to make that operational. Because I basically have to go through there anyway. I mean, technically to get to the water treatment plant, I have to like cut over before I get to that, but we'll just make a short detour. Because it would be hugely beneficial to have a base up there. Yeah, it's literally a short detour just right here. Alright, so that or opened up a little bit more of the area. Yeah, because usually it's a quest or a objective you have to do to be able to use a base. Yeah, because I mean this is pretty much all uncovered. And of course it's raining again. pile of junk right here. Bunch of stuff I can sell. But at the moment, I really don't need any money. Alright, so yeah, let's go grab those water containers and get those delivered. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Come on, bro. Alright, so just winding around, winding around. I don't think I've been on a map that rains this much. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go inside of here. Yeah, of course these things are massive, I can only do one at a time. I don't want it leaning like that. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's go deliver our first water container. This should go pretty smoothly. I mean, it's not a huge thing where it's going to be totally unstable, top heavy. Actually, alright, so where am I? No, that's the right way. I have to go all the way back out here and then go through the train yard. Okay. Yeah, so we're going the right way. This is really the only way through the water treatment plant right now. Alright, so we got 1,000 meters to go. But I bet you it's gonna start raining again before I get back over there. Oh boy. I gotta line this up better. That's for sure one thing I do not want to do is just nose dive off one of those. Alright, now we're gonna be, well, gotta go across another one of them. And then to the train yard. Because as of right now, the only thing I have unlocked as far as bridges are, this is the biggest bridge. I'm pretty sure there are wooden bridges that are wider than this, but maybe. I'm pretty sure I built wider wooden bridges in that one. Alright, so yeah, we gotta head on through here. And then I think we can cut through here. I just opened this up. That way we don't have to go all the way up onto the right side. Alright, not through there. I'm pretty sure I can cut it through here though. Okay. These things have troubles with the rail ties. Alright, and then oh my gosh. Just get over that. There we go. And then we're going to not go through there. I mean, it probably would have been quicker to actually go around the other way. Alright, so we gotta go through this. And then follow this track. And then we're gonna be going, oh my god, what are you doing? Alright, and then now we're gonna be going through here. And then up this. Yeah, there's really no better way. You gotta drive through the swamp here.